What is Python method overriding an OOP? Imagine you have a basic blueprint for a vehicle, and then you create specific types like cars and bikes. Each can have its own way of starting or stopping. That's similar to what method overriding does in Python programming. In Python, method overriding happens when a subclass or child class provides its own version of a method that is already defined in its superclass or parent class. This means the subclass rewrites the method to do something different or more specific. It's a way to customize behavior while keeping the same method name and parameters. Inheritance is the core idea behind this. When a class inherits from another, it gets all the methods and attributes from the parent. But sometimes you want the child class to do things differently. That's where method overriding comes in. When you call a method on an object of the child class, Python looks for that method in the child first. If it finds it, it runs the child's version. If not, it goes up the inheritance chain to find the method in the parent class. To override a method correctly, the method in the child class must have the same name and parameters as the one in the parent class. This way, Python knows it's replacing the original method. You can also call the parent class's method from the child class using the super function. This is useful if you want to extend the original behavior instead of replacing it completely. The main goal of method overriding is to let subclasses have their own specific behaviors while still sharing a common interface. This makes code easier to manage and more flexible. For example, if you have a class called animal with a method called speak, you can create subclasses like dog and cat. Each can override speak to produce their own sounds. When you call speak on a dog object, it will bark. When you call speak on a cat object, it will meow. Here's a simple example. Python class animal def speak self print animal makes a sound. Class dog animal def speak self print dog barks. Dog is equal to dog. Dog speak hash output dog barks. In this example, the dog class overrides the speak method of the animal class. When you call speak on a dog object, it runs the dog's version instead of the animal's. Method overriding is a key part of object-oriented programming in Python. It helps create systems where subclasses can behave differently but still follow a common structure. This makes your code more adaptable and easier to update later. It's a simple yet powerful way to customize how objects behave based on their specific types.